just a sound check. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, every time, go to teacher mode here for a second. Every time you play in a room, you know, you want to make sure you're comfortable in there. There's nothing worse than kind of getting thrown out into a room and you try to start playing and you're supposed to be inspired and vibing and everything sounds bad. You know, sometimes it takes a minute. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me while I get this set up. Every room sounds different. I probably won't use that, it's just fun. All right, just one more quick check with the music level and then I'm good. Can I get the monitors down a little bit? The monitor volume down a little bit.
You want more or less of that?
Hang on. It's weird. The sax comes in and it blows my head off, and everything else sounds good.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay. Let me look at the EQ on sax. The EQ on the overall.
You want me to play some of that for you? Actually, you know what? I think it's good, man. Honestly. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to cut it off your face. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but please don't come off of my face. No, man, I think it's good. I'm not going to be high maintenance. Okay. Is there any bass in the monitors right now?
Actually, there is.
There is?
On the way. So, if you would like it, you can have it.
I think I'm going to wait. Let me see. I may ask for
That's
that.
the bass and wedge. That is just.
Yeah. I might get into like a low-end trap in this area if I do that. I don't know.
Just let me know what you need. I'm here.
Okay, man. All right, cool. Everybody ready?
Yeah!
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of Nitti.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. It brings back memories of stories of pretentious artists I was working for demanding certain types of introductions. And you just go, oh my gosh, how do these people live with themselves? It's so great to be here in South Carolina, and everybody has been so incredibly gracious and kind. And is there any community better than the bass community? As Brian Regan would say, I submit that there is not. So it's so cool to be amongst my brothers and sisters here. And those of you who took the group lesson, thank you so much for doing that. I hope you got something out of that. It was fun to do, and I hope it helps you. My wife gets on to me when I forget to do this because I get all excited about talking about bass and sharing, and then, part of what keeps the lights on is selling merchandise and stuff. So I am not a very good salesman because I just don't like the art of self-promotion, but I am obliged to kind of share with y'all. If you like the music you're hearing, I do have I actually have 4 of my 5 albums here in stock today. We're very close to running out of Not of This World, my latest one. However, we've got high-res download cards. If any of you are nerds like me and you're into FLAC files and high-res MP3s and all that, it's actually that. It's a format that's actually better than the CD format, but if we run out of CDs, we do have those available for that record and another one. So we have that. And then the other thing I mentioned on the page, I don't know how many of you are on the Upstate SC Bass page? Majority of you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Awesome. Cool. Great page. I have an online bass school. It's an instructional website, and it's been going since the end of 2012, and it grows every month. There's over 200 video lessons and masterclass things up there now, and it's sort of a secondary passion of mine is sharing the bass educationally as well as from a performance perspective. And for anybody who's here or a part of that group, I'm doing pretty big discounts for single-term subscriptions. So if it's anything you're interested in doing, please grab a flyer or speak to me after the clinic, because I'll have to take your order personally because we have to do it in a different way. I don't have a discount code I can give you, but I want y'all to take advantage of that if it's something you're interested in. And if you ever thought about studying online but thought, I don't know, it's better to take private lessons. I agree with you. I think private lessons are probably the best thing you can do, but it's actually with this interactive sort of style online video stuff, it's kind of a good secondary method of learning. And what's great about it is that I'm on the site every day answering questions and anything you're working on. If you want to upload your assignment for me to check out and critique, or if you just got questions about anything, you can interact with me directly on the site. And we do live master classes about once a month. And it's a really cool resource. And there are, of course, there's a lot of them out there now. But we've got a really cool community of folks who are really serious about improving. And
What's it called?
It's AdamNittiMusicEducation.com. It's the world's longest web address, but I promise you'll get your web address length's money worth if you check it out. But there's some flyers that you can grab that are over on the merch table and stuff. But we needed to make sure to share that with you because I want you to be able to get the discount if you are interested in doing this. So thanks for letting me kind of share that with y'all. I typically split these clinics into performance and teaching, and try to keep it from being boring or just kind of like one-dimensional. But I do want to emphasize that the whole reason I'm here is for all of you, and so. It really is. It's most important to me that you all leave with something that would, lead you in some direction of inspiration or having some new ideas that you can work on. So if our time ends up being dominated by question and answer, that's totally cool. But I do have some music, I'm happy to share with you, and I'll at least start with a song if you're all cool with that. And then, cool. And then we can kind of go from there. But awesome. Well, cool. This is a track that's the title track off my latest record. This is called Not of This World, and this is one of those tunes that how many of you write music? Very cool. Have you ever written something that later you regretted writing?
Yes.
This is one of those songs because it's like a carpal tunnel fest by the end of it. So I may sit down while I play this if you all don't mind. So here we go. Not of This World. Hope you like it. Thank you. That's I want to try to remember and give credit to all the players that played on this stuff, because they really made the music, honestly. That was a drummer named Jason Palmer, who lives in Tupelo, Mississippi, of all places. There's some amazing players in Tupelo. That was on guitar, Gerald Gradwall, who's an Austrian guitar virtuoso, shredhead. He's amazing. Keyboard player is Chris Carver, also from Tupelo, played on a lot of his stuff. He's played on a lot of mine. That's it, right? I think that bass, drums, keyboards, Chris Carver. Did I forget anything? It's all the instruments that matter anyways, right? Okay, cool. So let me play another one, if it's cool with you, from that same record, but kind of go in a different direction. This is more of kind of what I consider a groove tune. I'm a huge fan of, I don't know what else to call it, like the UK sort of pop fusion type stuff, like bands like Jamiroquai and Bluey and Incognito. Any of y'all ever check any of that stuff out before? Ridiculous bass players. Some of my favorite stuff in the world. And someone said Stuart Zender? Yeah, man. Absolutely. So this is a tune where I kind of am saluting those bass players and those composers of that music, and it's a kind of the title's kind of a play off of a hybrid Incognito Jamiroquai type tune. It's called Cosmic Underground. So I'll play that for you. expect, this is kind of like doing bass karaoke, the background tracks, and, you play them over and over again in different settings, and the band never plays any differently, so, I'm up here trying to find some inspiration and playing the same thing, so it makes you feel good when y'all applaud. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so here's my little musical intro. I was curious if we got to work on some great stuff dealing with groove and timekeeping, note duration as it influences groove, and also dynamics in the private lesson over there. But I was curious, what kind of topics do some of you struggle with? What types of things on the bass?
Yeah, somebody said that's sweet.
Sweet picking? Okay. Right. We have to do that all the time, so we want to make sure we got that down. This is the only place I get to do that. Because you guys won't make fun of it. Well, maybe you still make fun of it, but at least we're all bass players.
Yes.
So yeah, we can get into that. What else, too? What other types of things do y'all contend with as bass players? Consistency. Amen. We need consistency. What else?
Locking with the drummer.
Yep.
Locking with the drummer. Fantastic. All right, so these are all really awesome topics, and I want to touch on all of them. But I want to ask you guys a question first, guys and gals. What's our role as a bass player?
Driving the beat.
We have two primary responsibilities as bass players. What are they? Pocket, someone said? Time. Anything else? Supporting member, is that what you said? Most important member, of course. What else? Groove. Okay.
Harmony.
Thank you. Okay, we got everything. So if we distill everything down into its simplest form, we've got two primary responsibilities. We are the foundation of the time, and we're also the foundation of the harmony. What's harmony, anyways?
Way different notes interact.
Way different notes interact, absolutely. Another way of just simply kind of describing that is harmony can be looked at as the movement of chords over time. So harmony can be represented by a progression. Right? Harmony could be represented by just a single chord that you have. What do you play? Harmony is the part that actually gives relevance to the melody. All of that has meaning and purpose because of the harmony that it's playing over. So I really like to kind of take every competency, if you will, every competency of playing, and kind of ultimately comes back to that. How does it help us to become better at, foundational timekeepers and foundational providers of the harmony? And I've got some topics I made some notes here that I thought would be cool. I want to show you guys some stuff that I hope you will take to the practice shed or to the stage with you, and you will earnestly work on, because these were things that were, I don't want to sound melodramatic, but these were concepts that were life-changing for me in my playing, because of how they changed the way that I thought about music. If we look at music as being that thing that we love, that thing that we want to play, what draws us to music in the first place? What is it that connects us to it? What's it doing? Why are you drawn to music? Motion? Yeah? What? Yell it out.